All right, everybody. I don't know how well this is going to work. Connectivity is pretty limited up here, and this is a 720p broadcast because of the limited connectivity. But yeah, I'm stuck again. Belt blew out on me about 20 minutes or 30 minutes ago. I've just been gathering my faculties, and I set up a 360 camera to record this fun, and now it's time to get into this. My head is already starting to burn, so I got to put my hat on. It's not all that hot out here, but it's windy AF, let me tell you. And now I've got to go back through the same process as I did earlier today. I'm going to use the Molossi belt this time, see if it does any better. And I hope you can hear me. I've got remote mics on me, so I'm not sure how this live stream is gonna go, but at least we'll have the other recordings for posterity, eh? Grab the big tools, grab the belt, grab the little tools, lather, rinse, repeat. Good God. I was facing the other direction on the highway going that way, but I can't have my back to traffic because people are tearing ass through here at 90 miles an hour, and it'll be just my luck somebody will clip a quasi. So my feet are on fire. I think I'm going to take the boots off and make myself comfortable. I don't really have anything to sit on that I can remember. Nope. That's it. Sitting on the ground, falling into probably sticker bushes, probably get some army ants up my ass. It's gonna be fun. So I'm starting to rethink the efficacy, smartness, suitability of task for the PCX on the Cannonball. I'm just not having any luck with this thing. The other belt could have been compromised from the bad variator. I'm just hoping I don't get in here and find another problem. Like the variator has wallowed itself out again, which is just absolutely going to ruin my day because I don't have a spare variator. I did not grab the Molossi from Robbie, so he went above and beyond and bailed me out of a tight spot, and I do so appreciate your efforts, sir. It is too bad that my scooter's so damned hungry. Eating belts left and right, and I can't look at comments right now, everybody, so I appreciate any comments you might be leaving, but I can't look right now. I gotta get this done. It's just getting hotter. My chances of finishing before dark are 0 now. I was making pretty damn good time too. I was kind of hoping that I was going to be able to finish with a pretty good scorecard today, you know, because my gate-to-gate times were good. Wasn't slowing down. I was just taking quick pictures, jump back on, and run. So I had hoped that things were going to work out, but Murphy has other plans for Quasi. Let's get the tools ready here. Thank God I've got everything I need this time around, unless I dropped a tool earlier, and then I'm well and truly screwed. We're about to find out. Got that. I should have all my little sockets. I hope to hell I got all my little sockets. If I don't, you're going to hear a Quasi rant. Man, this pavement is hot. Air temp out here isn't bad, and the wind feels really good, but let me tell you, this pavement. Yep, and of course I'm just about to get stung by a bee. Yeah, pavement temp is nice and toasty. My balls are cooking. How would you like your Quasi butt steaks? Rare, medium rare? Pretty soon I'll have this process down to pit stop speeds. It's not a good thing to aspire for. It's much better to not have the problems to begin with. But not in the cards for poor me. I checked in. I sent a couple of photos to everybody. I haven't sent a photo of the carnage that I'm about to uncover. It popped good. I was just slowing down. I was coasting, minding my business, getting down to about, I don't know, 45, 50 miles an hour. And I was waiting for my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 odometer moment. I was going to take a picture of it. And I accelerated a little bit, then I slowed down a little bit coming on a hill, and it went pop. I mean, I felt it, heard it, and it immediately started decelerating. It didn't lock up the tire, but the belt's all bound up back here by the clutch. So, yeah, fun. And then, silly me, I tried pushing it uphill because I was determined to get my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 odometer moment, and I wanted it before I got into this, but I pushed about, I don't know, almost a half a mile uphill at 6,800 foot altitude. Not a good idea. It's very taxing with no oxygen. So let's see what we got. So I guess when I start it up, I'm going to start moving, and then I'm going to immediately stop and get my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 odometer moment and continue on about the day and the darkness. Yeah, I got bees buzzing me. This is going to be fun. Might end up getting stung today on top of everything else. Wouldn't that just be icing on the cake? Fuck off. Got the whole country to fly in. Why are you messing with me? Go out there, play with that Mesa. All right. Ah, got that on there. Okay. Keep all the bolts together. All right, back to this. Separate. Cambio. Thank you. Oh man, I'm losing stuff already. There it is. This is not the ideal way to work on a bike. Come on, everybody together, one big collective sigh. Why did the Quasi cross the road? To get to his busted ass scooter on the other side. Come on. It's going to be interesting to see what the problem is. I mean, I know it snapped, but I'm going to see if there's any difference in the variator or the clutch this time. I mean, the only thing I can think of now is maybe it's the clutch. Something in the rear pulleys are causing this. The other possibility that I was vlogging and musing about as I was pushing uphill for a while was it could be noisy cars. Hold on. Ouch. Missed one. It could be the pulleys. Look like there's a car stopped down the road. It could be the pulley. I'm sorry, the sliders in the front pulley in the variator. So I'm wondering if these 21x15s are too tall, and they're actually making the belt ride into the outer drive housing up here at the front on the larger diameter. That's possible. If that's the case, the only way to know it for sure, somebody's stopping. The only way to know for sure is if there's wear on the outside of the belt, and you're able to see that before it self-destructs. Let me get up and go talk to these folks. Hey! If I get kidnapped or shot, you guys see it live. Howdy. Hey. I blew a CVT belt, so I'm changing it on the side of the road here. The belt gave up on me, so. Yeah, I've got everything, so I can change it out.
You all right now?
I'm good, yeah.
We're bikers, me and my wife.
Oh yeah? Yeah, awesome. Yeah, we're doing a scooter cannonball across the country, so this is not advised.
We never just pass the bikers on the road.
Yeah, always stop and chat. Yeah, absolutely. Worst you look for.
Okay, so I'll see you then.
It's all good. All right, appreciate it. Thanks for stopping. All right. Back to my illustrious working conditions here. So where was I? Oh yeah, the sliders could be pushing the belt too high up, and it might be wearing on the variator housing, or sorry, the drive housing. So if that's the case, really the only way that you're going to see that is before the belt self-destructs. You'll see wear marks and stuff like that, but once it shrapnels, you're stuck. I mean, they're doing a post-mortem on that. It's pretty much impossible because there's so many dynamics going on in there at high speed. It's just going to shred itself, and you can't figure out what's up, down, sideways, backwards, or frontwards. So yeah, only way to know is to see it happening with the cover off or before the belt. Hand grenades. Slowing down. He was going to stop. I don't need anybody to stop. I do appreciate the thoughts. People are so nice for considering me. Okay. Did I get them all? Yeah, I got them all. Oh my God! I've got to get my phone out for this. Oh, this is absolute carnage. I've never seen one this bad. I've blown a few belts. This one is absolutely fucked, pardon my French. Oh, wow. It's totally bound up on the engine side over here. Yikes. My phone is there. Where's my phone so I can take a picture? There it is. Oh, wow. Get another phone, take a picture. My God. You want to talk about serious shrapnel. Here, I'll bring you into the fun. You're not going to see anything at 720. I'll hold it still. Maybe it'll track. That's the lower half, or one half of it. I mean, it is just gone. Look at this bowl of spaghetti. I have never seen it that bad. So I'm hoping it didn't do anything nasty to the variator. I'm going to get a camera out, take some pictures, get back to task here, because the day is just getting long. I'm getting hot, and I'm already starting to get hangry because I haven't eaten. Well, I ate breakfast. Not much. Turn on my backup phone here and take a picture for posterity before I put my posterior back on the pavement. Goodness. That is absolute spaghetti bowl in there. Absolute spaghetti. Get my fat ass out of the picture here. Oh, get off. All right, this is not as good a picture or quote camera as my my other phone. Is that phone? Okay, no, I got my pictures. Put this away so it doesn't blow away. Get back to work. See what this is going to look like. Oh man, ouch! I already put my knee into a chunk of gravel earlier today. Big bruise on my knee. Don't bother slowing down or scooting over, bastard. All right. Oh. Who wants some spaghetti? Oh wow, it's round. It is wound around in circles on the drive side of things here. Crazy. It is spiraled up. I don't even know which end is which. Oh boy, yeah, it got wound up 6-8 times. Oh shit. All right, I guess I got to pull the variator nut anyway. So let's get to it. Man, did that thing just, and it gave up all at once. I've felt them kind of go and give up before, but this one went pop. Probably got it on camera. You can probably hear it on camera. That's the one. A little loose, but it's gonna do. Oh dear God, tell me the 19 is in here. Yeah. Need that one for that. Okay, let's get one of these off. That's nice. You guys just, I don't know if they passed by. I think that's what happened. They passed by that direction, turned around down there and came back, because I saw somebody on the shoulder before they came up to talk to me. That's really nice. There's some good folks out there. Lefty Lucy. spot. Give me a spot. Get on there. Stop making me angry. You won't like me when I'm angry. There we go. And now my center stand is in the way, of course. Let's rotate the whole assembly, shall we? Oh, or not. God dang, this is not fun. This is Neil's CVT tool. It doesn't fit my bike correctly, but I'm making it fit. Will you get on? Stop it. Just quit being a dick. Thank you. Oh, slipped again. What is getting in the way? Oh, well, the cordage is getting in the way. Ugh, can't unwrap it. Oh, good Lord, man. It is wound up in belt fragments, and it's seized up on the top of the pulley. The engine won't even turn, so yeah, that was good. Well, I'll get it out of there somehow. That's a good angle. Come on. Don't make me angry. Son of a bitch. Getting angry. Yay! This is suboptimal at best. I need the fins to be in a different position. That's the problem, and I gotta rotate it. Oh no, she's seized. Seized. There's a big belt chunk in here, and it is absolutely holding the motor still. Shit. I'll get in there somehow. Go from the other side. Yeah, the motor went to a very quick halt when this happened. It went, huh. That was the engine's equivalent of, ouch. You're gonna go in, you just don't know it yet. Yeah, the pins that I need, I can't get in there because the angle is wrong. What does he do? What he do? How you get this? How you go? Why you not walking? Now I get that stuck. Maybe. Just give me enough clearance for the socket. That's all I ask. No, not quite enough. There we go. Oh, I got it now. The tools are fighting for space. Yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah. Look how tight it was wound up. Wound up tight and knotted back on itself. Alright, gotta pull the variator out. Everything is absolutely seized up in here. The dry face looks okay. Not so sure about the variator at this point. How am I gonna get that out? Holy shit. Yeah. Houston, we have a problem. This is absolutely seized in there. A chunk of the belt went up and over the top of the variator ramp, and it's wedged against the housing. I got a screwdriver, but I don't really like gouging around in there, especially for the drive face. That's not a good idea. I could try, bumping the motor, but that's not going to help. The motor's going to be seized up from this. Yeah, well, we got more fun here. We got a lot more fun. I might be able to find my Leatherman under the seat somewhere if I can't get my fingers on this. There's another chunk of belt. If I can just get enough chunks broken away, maybe I can convince it. It doesn't seem very strong. It's almost like it's dry rotted. Maybe that's heat damage. You guys won't be able to see it on camera, but mean, it's like it's dry rotted or whatever. This was a new belt. It doesn't look right. Maybe Honda had a bad stock of belts or something? This doesn't seem normal to me. So I got another factory belt I can put in there. Or we'll do that Molossi. See if I have any better luck. I got that 360 over my head behind me. It's not going to be recording shit with the way I'm sitting. Oops. At least you get to see the cars go flying by. I don't even think needle nose pliers will be able to get in here because I can barely get the tips of my fingers between the engine housing, or the, you know, the crankcase side housing, and the variator. And I don't like digging around these drive faces with sharp objects. Oh man, she jumped and went crazy. Shit. How do we fix this? And what could have caused it? Oh wow, I've even got this stuff tied up in my clutch. Oh, I'm gonna have to go digging in here. That's bad. I've got cords tied into the clutch side of things, and I don't have the big nut to totally disassemble the clutch. That's not gonna be good. I can pull this off, obviously, you know, the bell, but into the clutch, I don't know. If that's in the clutch, I might have troubles. Oh, crap. Crap. Yeah, I need a flathead screwdriver. Maybe some needles. Get it out of there with enough tugging. Just don't want to damage anything in the process. Ugh, almost got it. Probably bend my favorite screwdriver here. Hey, I got 2 ribs out. Don't tell her that. Oh, oh, oh. Man, I've never seen one jump the CVT like this. Normally they wad up back here toward the clutch side, not on the drive side. At least that's my experience. I'll pull the bike over on top of me in a minute. Have a lot of fun. I'm sure you guys are leaving all kinds of fun comments for me that I'm not reading because the phone's facing the other direction. Look at this monkey. He's clueless. Yeah. God. Some leverage with this. Try to rotate the engine. Almost. I'm not supposed to rotate the engine backwards. No, that's not doing any good. It's the cage that's stuck. It's the cage that's stuck, not the variator. Or not the engine side of it. So the belt is wedged between the variator and the drive housing, and I mean wedged. Totally wedged. I can't move. I can't rotate this variator at all. It is 100% stuck like Chuck, and I might be sitting here until midnight. And I think I'm going to have a DNF for today, ladies and germs. Oh shit, yeah, that is stuck. It's not a big chunk of rubber either. It's only about 3 inches worth, maybe 4, yeah, about 3 inches worth of belt, but it's full belt. It's got teeth on the top and the bottom, and it is just jammed in there. Brace against the bike. I don't want to pull the bike over on my head because I am on an angle here. Yeah, pliers would help, and of course I don't even know if they're in my kit. Dummy left Houston without 3 tools that he needed. My Leatherman was one of them that I thought was in my flat kit. It's not. I found that out when I was at the pre-game meet. Oh, I got some movement. I found that out when I was helping Johnny do his tire. I opened up my flat kit and I got it. My Leatherman was not in there. There's the scar line. The top of the variator pinched to the housing. Fuck. All right, now there's another one. Premature celebration. There's another one right next to it. Needle nose would actually help this. Anyway, left without my 19mm socket and the Leatherman. I got the 19 for today. That's all I need. This is why I removed this panel. There's no way you could get to any of this shit without that panel being out of there. It tells me, no, you don't need to remove that. Damn. Damn. I'll get it eventually. Might be tomorrow, but I'll get it. Trying to not bend anything. The clearance, if you don't own one of these, you won't know, but the clearance between the clutch outer diameter and the variator outer diameter to the housing is extremely tight on these PCXs, so much so that you've got to pull both of them out to get a new belt in. And I'm prying on shit I should not be prying on. Don't want to bend anything, damage this variator, and then I'm really screwed. That slack there. Jesus H. And of course that's my bad hand. Can't go that direction. Hey everybody, can you come flip the bike upside down for me so I can use my right hand for leverage? Wow, this is a failure. This is a serious belt failure. It's like I got somebody stopping for me on the other side of the road over here. Doing good. I blew a belt. I'm trying to get it changed. I got all the stuff to change it, but it got wedged in there, so now I'm monkeying it to get it out. Really? Do you have a common screwdriver, a flathead with you? What? Do you have a flathead screwdriver? No. Okay, don't worry about it. I'm making do with this for now, but if you see me with a tent pitched out here tonight, you'll know it didn't work. Okay. Somehow, I'll get it done. All right, appreciate it, man. And nice people out here. I do have my tent. I'm asleep on the side of the road. Probably get a ticket for camping on an Indian reservation. Oh, mother. My hands are going numb. I'll look at comments for a minute because I need a break. My hands hurt prying on this thing. Well, I don't even know if you guys are still there. God damn it. All right. Oh, it ended. Oh, good. I'm not going to worry about that then. So we got it for 360 anyway, the back of my head. Oh, I am less than pleased. Nope, I'm boogered. I have everything open, but the belt failed in a spectacular fashion and wrapped around the front of the variator side and wedged into the casing, period. I'm trying to get the variator out still.
Sorry, you have reached a number that has been disconnected or is no longer.
Well then, you don't exist.
Man, how can a guy have so much bad luck?
Yeah, I'm telling you, it is a definite trial day. Yeah, the belt failed in a pretty spectacular fashion. It popped and wound up around the front of the variator against the housing, and I've gotten almost all of the debris out of there, but there are chunks of the belt that have wedged between the variator and the housing, and it's stuck. So I am trying my damnedest to dig it out of there. So I'll figure it out.
I'll manage. To come get you, or?
Nah, I'll manage. I've got another belt that I can eventually get on here and get down the road, but chances of me finishing today before midnight are slim to none. So,
well, I'm trying to think here. Well, that you might need another belt though. That variator.
I've got another belt.
Okay.
So,
if we can come get you or let us know, call us. We just got to the hotel 5 minutes ago.
Okay.
So,
lucky for you guys. Yeah, I'll figure it out.
I'm sorry, man.
No, that's right. Oh, and
sucks.
I just freed it up. Yeah, I just freed up the chunk.
Good.
So
right.
Yeah, I should be able to get it together. So I'll be another 3 or so hours out, however long it takes, because I just passed checkpoint 2 when this happened.
All right. We'll stay off the dark. I'd say it's pretty gloomy again, like yesterday up in the mountain there.
Yeah. Okay.
With ruts and stuff. So.
Okay.
All right, man. Let us know if we can do anything on our end. Okay?
All right. Appreciate it. Thanks.
All right. See you. Bye.
Bye. Yeah, I'm getting pretty tired of this. Ow! Oh, this hurts like shit. Oh, God. Holy shit. Ladies and gents, it melted the belt onto the rear pulley. I want to step in this and get stickers. There's a close-up. It melted a chunk of it on there sideways. I don't have brake cleaner and everything to clean this out. But I've got Kevlar string all in my clutch and the spring back here. Yeah, this thing needs a disassembly. Shit. I can't leave this stuff in there because it's going to cause me problems. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, it needs cleaned up with brake cleaner and some Scotch-Brite and get these surfaces all clean again, because this thing is seriously compromised. I don't even know if I'm still recording. I'm probably talking to myself in the wind. Meanwhile, there's a lizard over there going, this asshole doing talking to himself. That can't stay in there. Cannot stay in there. I'm gonna have to disassemble. Ah, got it out. More pieces behind the clutch shoe. Wow, this is a seriously spectacular failure. And that pulley face is nasty. I'm afraid what it's going to do to a new belt, because it's gummed up and like scale rubber all over it. I'll get it back on the road to get me down the, to civilization, but this is a messed up situation, kids. PCX150 is letting me down. Of course, it could have just been the variator that precipitated all this. Let's see if I can rotate this thing. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing. Oh, I'm messing stuff up. I'm compressing it to try to look in the bore there and make sure I don't have any more Kevlar string. That's okay. For any debris. There is some debris behind this clutch shoe, but I can't get to it. I don't think I could get to that with needle nose. It's the wrong position. So I would need to disassemble this thing to do the work. I'm gonna clean up some of this rubber overflashing now that's vulcanized on here before I put the new belt in, because I don't want that wearing on the new belt. Hey, maybe I can use some of the Kevlar string as a scraper. There's a thought. Nah. It's not sharp enough. I'm gonna go ahead and step in here and get stickers. Look at all the rubber buildup on here from when the belt seized and just went crazy. I mean, it's like snag your fingers kind of thick all over, even back here. Crazy. That belt just said, nope, bye. I quit. And here's a pound of shit for you on the way out. I have definitely had better trips, better days. Ugh. And I'm not going to police up my trash out here in the desert. I just don't care. It's going to be just like a blown tire from somebody else. Okay, now I'm filthy. I'm going to put this thing back together and hope that I don't have another failure. Because if I do, I'm just going to leave the bike right where it sits, pitch camp, and call the support truck tomorrow to come get me. And I hate to say it, but I may end up just throwing in the towel if I have another failure, because that means this thing's eating belts so fast that there's no way I can even complete a day. And I think I'm going to get the other pulleys out, or the other sliders. Hello. A couple of these sliders have got scar marks on them now, where they got rapidly wanked around. So I'm going to put the 13s back in it, because the 12s didn't seem to do any good for me anyway. The 13s are still clean and unscarred, so I'm going to put those in. And then the only other option for this is just a full-on OEM variator, OEM everything, but I need to replace all the parts at this point, because everything in this system is suspect. The clutch, the rear drive, the spring, everything is suspect, because all the front end stuff has been changed out, belt's been changed out, everything's been changed. So I don't want to get these mixed up with the others. Yeah, some of these are pretty scarred up. They took a heat hit too. They're very, they're discolored on the top surface, like they were getting extremely hot. The other ones don't look like that. I'll do a post-mortem when I get this thing home, whether it's of its own accord or on a trailer. Yeah, they were definitely getting hot because these don't look like that, and these have got more miles on it. They turn like orange on the top where the sliding surface is. And then, you know, like I mentioned earlier, the other possibility is that these are the wrong sliders for this variator, even though the Dr. Pulley said that this variator needs the 2115s. Wow. All right, variator still looks like it's okay. No damage. It's really weird doing this talking to yourself. Through the magic of editing, I'm talking to you now. But right now, I'm just talking to me. Ah! Okay, here we go. Wow! I think I got all the belt shrapnel out of here, at least everything I can find. It's pretty dirty in here now. 2 belts have gone bye-bye! And they left a whole lot of calling card behind them. Mmm, tasty. Alright, Molossi belt. Try not to damage anything that I've gotten out that's breakable. Here's the Molossi Kevlar belt. Let's see what we got. It's not openable. Everybody says these are sloppy, slippery, if you don't have a tighter contra spring, and I certainly don't have a tight contra spring, and I think that's part of this bike's problem, but we have discussed that at length, ad nauseum infinitum. Molossi, hey, I'll keep those stickers. All right, see if it works. Uh-oh. Oh, there it goes. Okay. that's sharp. Fuck. Okay. Alright. Gert. That's as good as it's gonna gert. That is as good as it's gonna gert. There's some rubber shit in there. Any other way to get it out besides just the fingers? Already dirty. And that is a lot of belt detritus in this clutch. It really went sideways. Wash my hands off with some of my water after I take a big old drink, and I got a wet wipe that I'm going to use to clean my hand because I ain't putting that in the glove. Ain't no way. Okay. When you're doing these things under stress and duress like this, make sure that you're double checking everything that you're putting back together. Make sure you got things facing the right direction. Make sure you put your bolts back in place before you move on to the next step. Because it's easy to forget stuff like, oh, I didn't tighten that up all the way, did I? You know, that kind of thing. So one step at a time. This hurts a lot. This really hurts. And I can't get on my knees because my knees really are killing me. I don't have a pad to stand on or lean on or sit on or shit on or any of that. Okay, variator's back in there. It's all good. It's got a little bit of slack so I can get the sealing face down. Oh, and it already ate the drive face. Shit. That's what's happening. So, there's some other kind of mechanical failure going on here, kids. This is missing a washer. It's missing a boss, something that none of the factory stuff is missing. But this is not cool, and that doesn't go in there. No. The inside of this drive face is already getting chewed. So I don't know if that happened when the belt died or if it's what's causing the belt to die. Something else is going on here. Because this is a new drive face. It was shiny, it was perfect before we put it on, and now it's got scarring that lunar lander surface on that inner ring. Shit. There's something else going on. What is it? And here comes the wind. plate. There's the fucking problem. This goddamn thing is locking up. As tight as I'm going to get it by hand. There's the wrench. That's good enough. Get in there. Yes. Oh, you just rotated out of position. That's good right there. Stay there. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move, mister. I'm gonna get you. You just don't know it yet. I'm gonna get you good and tight. Ouch, fucker. Slipped off, didn't it? Yep. Okay. She's on tight. It's at least 40 pounds. All right, let's get the cover back on, get all the shit cleaned out of this, and wish me luck. So bad just littering littering all over the highway. What did I just say? Damn, I ain't chasing that, not out in traffic. I was gonna put all the belt debris in that. I ain't chasing it. As soon as I get close to it, it's gonna take off. I ain't chasing that shit. Are you gonna stay there? No. See? See? It heard me. It knew I was going after it. Yep. Here's my pile of belt debris. Bite-sized chunks, man. It is really, really bad. Huh, I don't remember that doing that before. Huh? That wasn't like that before. That's belt damage right there. My gasket got bent out of shape. It's going to be tricky to put back on. I'm going to have to force it on. It wasn't. There's a lip that's been twisted out here from the belt smashing into it. Crazy. I don't know. Put it back together. Good luck. Ow! Yeah, I can't fix that gasket. It's just gonna have to go back together as it is. Good rock. Good rock, sir. Oh, yo, basa. There. Long ones. So I think I'm just going to be running nice and steady. Let's keep it to about 60. The problem is the climbing, because I'm in full throttle just to climb the hills. So if that's what's heating up the belts and killing them, I'm sorry, that's just what it takes. There's no getting around that. No way out of that problem. Can't dawdle up these hills with somebody climbing right up your ass. Gotta go. But I'll try to keep my speeds down below 65, 60, because I ran 70, 75 a couple times. And I think I felt it. I either hit the rev limiter or I felt the belt kind of go, huh? So maybe it was full extension above 70 miles an hour that was causing it. Find out. I'll find out. I'll just keep my speeds down to 60 to 65 at the most. It's hard to remember to roll out of the throttle when you start going down a downhill, but I'll try. I'll try. If it keeps me out of this shit, it's worth the effort. Yeah. Oh, this is not a fun day. Definitely an experience, but not fun. Had better days. Had much better days. Hell, I had a lot better days on the Cub during the Cannonball. Even the worst days of the on the Cannonball last time, with the exception of maybe Badlands. Badlands I could have really done without, but everything else was excellent. Even the shitty rainy days were better than this. 2 belt fails in one day, or a variator fail and a belt fail. Second belt though. Okay then, tighten it up. Damn, leg is in the way. Remove my leg, please. On second thought, belay that order. I need that leg. Here. Okay. Roadside repair number, what, 3, 4, 3, 3, 4, 4. I don't know. I'm dirty as shit, and now I need to do laundry. Something fierce. Fiercer than it was before's. That was a lot of heat to melt that belt onto the pulley. Oh, buddy. That was a lot of heat. A lot of friction. Okay, now. This is really hurting the butt. This gravel is quite coarse. Or asphalt, whatever it is. Gravel in the asphalt. Alright, roll it up, roll it on. Roll it up, come on, come on. You can do it. Oh, come on now. You can do it. You can do it. I know you can do it, because you've done it before. Fuck. Honda's engineering. These panels are ginormous. Ginormous pain in my ass. Okie dokie. Socket. Another big collective sigh, everybody. And not a good sigh. That's an annoyed sigh. That's a sigh of patience waning. Definitely know this bike more intimately than I ever wanted to. I've been in and out of this thing more than I want. I just don't care to ever get in it again. If I could avoid it, I'll get in it to replace these broken plastics when the race is done, but man, I never ever want to get into this variator again if I can avoid it. Just not my idea of a good day. I have to get the OEM pieces back in here, but I need to get the other stuff in the rear end because it's not just the variator that's causing this. It's pretty evident now. It's got to be something else, some other aggravating factors that have all come together to conspire against me. It is a conspiracy. A quasi-conspiracy to confound and confuse quasi. Oh, get in there. That one's good, that one's good, that one's good. Put this back in there. Second verse, same as the first. Henry that I am, I am, Henry that I am. Or however that song goes. I am sunburned like nobody's business. I wasn't wearing my gloves yesterday, most of the day, because it was so hot. I let my hands get sunburned, and now they're really, really sunburned. Because I got today's festivities to add to the mix. Take that off, take that off, take that off, put that in there, take that off. This goes separate. One tool, two tool, parts. Phone, no more parts. That's tight. Is that tight? Jesus, these people are hauling balls. Yeah, I got that tight. Here I am worried about going 10 over the limit. Man, these people are ripping through here damn near triple digit speeds. Fuck a duck. Put the boots back on. Start rounding up my stuff. I gotta put that camera away that we're recording ourselves on right now. Ugh. Okay. Fun.